let's begin. Onegaishimasu. Hi, good afternoon. Today is January 24th, and so we're going to continue exploring things with the bokken today. So we're going to finish up the 8 siburi. We'll also get into the 5th kumetachi. And just kind of like we did yesterday, we're going to turn the camera sideways. So Ms. Victoria and I will show the kumetachi socially distant as a paired exercise. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start up. Let's start here from the ground. So we're going to go ahead and quickly go through all 8 of the siburi. So it's the tachi, so it's a stepping forward, stepping back. So I'm going to do them on the 90s to begin with, just so we see the foot movement. Okay, so together, we're going to do number 1. So number 1, we step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten or pivot. Step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten or pivot. Okay? So now I'm going to do it facing the way the camera's facing. So I'm here, step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Step forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, we step back. So we're here, we step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. We step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay? Now facing the way the camera's facing, as I'm here, I raise, step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Raise, step back, shomen, step back, good. Step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay. Number 3, I'm going to step 90 degrees. So real quick, I'll review this one before we actually do it. And for the review, I have to do it facing the camera, or with camera facing. So number 3, I'm stepping over 90 degrees to my right. Then step, ski. Now, then I step 90 degrees to my left. Shomen, ski, kaiten. Okay? So number 3, you're going to step 90 degrees. So first from the, now I'm 90. So here I look to my right. I take my left foot, step 90 degrees to my right side. Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now I take my right foot, look to my left, step 90 degrees to my left. Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. I should be right back to where I started. Okay? Now facing the way the camera's facing, as I'm here, I look to my right, I take my left foot, step my left foot over, 90 degrees to my right side, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. I take my right foot, going to step 90 degrees to my left, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay. Number 4. I'm starting this way. I look back behind my left shoulder. My bokken is on my right hip. I step forward with my right foot. Sword comes underneath. Goes all the way back to the front where I started. Then I step forward, ski, kaiten. Now from here, I look back behind my right shoulder. My sword is on my left side. I step with that left foot, coming up all the way underneath. Forward, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay? So, facing the way the camera's facing, as I'm here, I look back behind me. This is called waki no kamae. I take my right foot, I step, coming up underneath, make a big circle, back to the front. Now I step with my right foot, ski, kaiten. Now I should have my left foot in front, facing 180 degrees. Now I look behind my right shoulder, waki no kamae. So as I look behind my right shoulder, I should be right foot facing forward. Step with the left foot, coming up underneath, all the way down. Step forward with that left foot, ski, kaiten. Okay. So let's do that one more time. So as we're here, and we start, we look back behind our left shoulder. We step forward with that right foot. Sword comes up all the way underneath. Back to the front. Step with that right foot. Ski. And then kaiten or pivot. So you're looking back behind you. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing again. So now you look back behind your right shoulder. Sword is on your left side. You step with that left foot. All the way coming around. Now you step with that left foot again to ski. And then kaiten. Okay, so number 5. Yeah, that's number 5, right? Get number 5. I look back behind. Now, this time I take my front foot, draw it back, all the way down, step forward, ski, kaiten, waki no kamae. I look back behind me. I draw my lead foot back, all the way down, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay? So, together, I'm going to start first on the 90s just so you can see my feet, or see the way I move my body. So here, I look back behind me, waki no kamae. I draw the left foot back, the sword goes forward, finishes the arc, step for the right foot, ski, kaiten. Now from here, I look back behind my right shoulder, waki no kamae. I draw the right foot back, comes up all the way underneath, backs all the way, step forward my left foot, ski, kaiten. Okay? So, now facing the way the camera's facing, as I'm here, I look back behind me, waki no kamae. I draw the left foot back, sword comes up underneath the chin, all the way back to the front. I step with that right foot, ski, and then kaiten or pivot. I do it again. I look back behind me, waki no kamae. Draw my left foot back all the way underneath to the front, step with the left foot, ski, and then kaiten. I should have ended up back with my right foot, right hand in front. Okay, looks like you did. Awesome. So, next one, I'll do it once before we do it together. So it's irimi tenkan. So number 6 is I step, pivot, irimi tenkan, cutting down. I step forward, ski, and then kaiten. This one's actually going to go to where I'm looking back to the front again, but I've changed my feet. So then I step, irimi, tenkan as I do my shomen. Then I step forward, ski, kaiten. I should end up right back the way I started. But this is a unique one because both times when I start, I'm facing the same way. So here we go. So number 6. We're here. We step with our left foot, raise, pivot, draw the right foot back, shomen. Now step forward with that right foot, ski, and then kaiten. You should end up back where you're facing the same way you started, just with the opposite foot in front. So now step with the right foot, raise, pivot, draw the left foot back, shomen, step forward with that left foot, ski, and kaiten. I should end up, or you should end up, right hand, right foot in front. Facing the way the camera's facing, so here. So we step with the left foot, pivot, right foot comes back, shomen. Step with that right foot to ski, and then kaiten or pivot. Should have your left foot, right hand in front, facing the way you started. Right foot steps, pivots, draw the left foot back, shomen. Step forward that left foot, ski, and then kaiten. You should end up back where you started. Okay, last two. We'll take these a little slower. So this one I'm going to show twice before we do it together. So for number 7, I'm here. I look to my right. I bring my feet together. Then I draw my right foot back. Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now, I'm going to look to my left. I bring my right foot to left foot. Draw my left foot back. Shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. So, on the 90, as I'm here, I'm going to go to my right. And then I bring my right foot back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now I bring my right foot to my left foot, looking to my left, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay? So this we're going to go ahead and do 4 times together because it is one that we haven't done yet. So at least not in this rotation. So we're here, right, we're making hamni together. We bring our left foot to right foot, looking 90 degrees to our right side. Draw the right foot back, shomen. Step forward that right foot, ski, kaiten. Now we bring our right foot to left foot, 90 degrees. Left foot comes back, shomen. Step forward that left foot, ski, and kaiten. I should end up back the way I started. Okay, now I'm going to face into the camera. So I should be a mirror image of you. So I should be going the opposite way. So as I'm here, my left foot comes to my right foot. As I look towards my right side, draw that right foot back, shomen. Step forward that right foot, ski, kaiten. Now, I bring my right foot to left foot, look towards my left side. Left foot comes back, shomen. Step forward, ski, kaiten. Should end up right hand, right foot in front, the way you started. Excellent, looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna do the 2 90s. So, as I'm here, left foot to right foot, pivot 90 degrees. Right foot comes back, shomen, step forward, right foot, ski, kaiten. Now, bring the right foot to left foot comes back 90 degrees, step forward, left foot, ski, kaiten. Okay, last one, together. So here I am on the other 90. So, my left foot comes to my right foot, I look 90 degrees to my right foot comes back, step forward that right foot, ski, kaiten. Now, bring that right foot to left foot, 90 degrees to the left side, left foot comes back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay. All right, so that's number 7. Okay, now number 8 is a hamni switch. So, as I'm here, so I'll show it first 2 times before we get together. So the first one, I look to my left, shomen, step forward my right, ski, kaiten. Now, I'll look to my right, shomen, step forward my left, ski, kaiten. Okay? So, from a 90-degree perspective, as I'm here, I'm going to look to my left first, shomen, step forward my right, ski, kaiten. Now, I look 90 degrees to my right, shomen, step forward to my left, ski, and as I kaiten, I end up right back to where I started, okay? So let's try this one together again, 4 times. Do it facing the way the camera's facing, so I'm here, right underneath me. I look to my left foot comes forward, shomen, step forward, right foot, ski, kaiten. Now, I look 90 degrees to my right. I step forward with that right foot, shomen, step forward, ski, and then kaiten. Should end up right back where I started. Yep, there you go, nice. So now, I'm gonna face into the camera. So I'm gonna be a mirror opposite of you. So as I'm here, I'm gonna look to my left, pivot to my left, shomen. Step with my right foot, ski, and then pivot or kaiten. Now from here, I look 90 degrees to my right. I shomen to that right, step forward, ski, and then kaiten. Should end up right hand, right foot in front where I began. Okay, last 2 on the 90s. So we're here, right underneath behind me. Look to my left foot comes forward, shomen. Step forward that right foot, ski, kaiten. Now, I look 90 degrees to the right, that right foot comes forward, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay. Last set, or last one, on the opposite 90. So as I'm here, I look to my left, I cut to my left with my left foot forward, shomen, step forward with my right foot, ski, and then kaiten or pivot. Now I look to my right side, I shomen to my right side with my right foot forward, step forward my left side, ski, and then kaiten or finish. Okay, nice. So now we're going to just try to do one quick review. We're going to go through each of them one time, okay? So to make life easy, or hopefully easy, I'm going to do all of them facing into the camera. Okay, so I should be your mirror opposite. So as I'm here, so number 1, together, we step forward the left foot, shomen, we step forward the right foot, ski, kaiten. We step forward the right foot, shomen, step forward the left foot, ski, kaiten. Okay, number 2, we raise, we take the right foot, we step back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now we raise, step the left foot back, shomen, step the left foot forward, ski, kaiten. Number 3, this is the one where we step all the way around 90 degrees. So we're here, we step that left foot all the way around 90 degrees, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Now we take that right foot, step it all the way over 90 degrees, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay, good. All right, number 4, we look back behind us, waki no kamae, we take that right foot, we step forward, so it comes up all the way underneath, back to the front, step forward that right foot, ski, kaiten. Now, we do waki no kamae, we look back behind that right shoulder, we step forward that left foot, coming up all the way underneath, all the way forward, step forward that left foot, ski, kaiten. Number 5, waki no kamae, we look back behind us, we draw that left foot back, coming up all the way underneath, to the front, step forward that right foot, ski, and then kaiten. Waki no kamae, look back behind that right shoulder. behind your right shoulder. Okay, good. Now draw that right foot back. Sword comes up all the way underneath. Step forward that left foot. Ski. Kaiten. It's okay. Let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time, Jason. So we're here, right underneath hamni. Okay, so waki no kamae. We look back behind the left shoulder. Now from here, we draw that left foot back. The sword comes up all the way underneath. Now we step with the right foot forward. We ski, and then we kaiten or pivot. So we should be facing 180 degrees, left foot forward. Now from here, we look behind the right shoulder, and we have that right foot pointing forward. We draw that right foot back and have the sword come up underneath. Let it come all the way through. Step forward with that left foot, ski, and then kaiten right back to the, yep, there you go, bam. Okay, now number 6, irimi tenkan. So we're here, we raise, step with the left foot, pivot, right foot back, shomen, step forward the right foot, ski, kaiten. You should be facing back to the front, but now your left foot forward. We step with the right foot, raise, pivot, left foot comes back, shomen, step forward with the left foot, ski, kaiten. Should end up right back where you began. Okay, number 7. Step that left foot all the way to the right foot, 90 degrees, right foot back, shomen, step forward, right foot, ski, kaiten. Now bring that right foot to left foot, 90 degrees to the left side, left foot back, shomen, step forward, ski, kaiten. Okay, good. The last one, number 8. We're here, right underneath hanmi. We look to our left side. That left foot goes forward to the left, shomen, step forward that right foot, ski, kaiten. Look 90 degrees to your right side. Step forward to that right side with that right foot. Shomen. Step forward to the left side. Ski. Kaiten. Right back to the front. Should end up right back where you started. Okay. Wunderbar. Okay. So now for the kumi tachi. So we'll quickly, we'll do a quick review with Ms. Victoria. So I'm going to turn the camera 90 degrees. So Miss Victoria is going to be the victor at the end. So I drop, I go, aha, hi. She slides forward and she's going to do a shomen. I'm going to slide up the line, try to cut up underneath your armpit. I miss, so I change, I come forward. She's going to engage the blade. She's going to move it over. I see her center line open up. I step around and she's going to cut down my center line. Okay? So each part of that is, as a review, I go to this gate on or lower position. She slides in. I come up underneath. I missed. I change position, step forward, shomen. She does a front foot tension, engaging the blade. She moves it over, encouraging me to step over, and shomen down my center line. Okay, so let's do that together. So we'll do each side of that one twice from 2 different perspectives. So here we go. So first perspective is going to be the nage or the tori facing into the camera. So together we're here, right underneath hanmi. So we see our partner go into that gate on position. We raise up. We slide forward, shomen. They cut up underneath, but they missed. They're going to come to a shomen to our head. We raise, front foot tension, engage their blade. Okay? Now from here, we're going to push or hip row to move their blade off to our right side. We're going to invite them to come to our left side. So we raise Jodan position, upper position, We step back, front foot tension, cutting down their center line. Okay, so that's the tori or the nage perspective, the guy who won, the individual who's going to win at the end. Now, from the uke perspective, we're here. We see, we go to this geidan or lower position, so we bring our sword down. Now from here, as they come to do shomen, we slide our left foot off 45, bring the sword up. Now from here, we come to this jodan position, step forward with the left foot, shomen. They push our blade off to our left side. We step around with the right foot to do shomen, but they cut down our center line. Okay. So now we're just going to flip the perspective. So we're going to be the tori or the nage now. We see our partner go down to geidan. We raise up. We slide forward. Shomen. They tend to cut up underneath. They're off to that side. They're going to cut shomen. We raise up. Front foot tension. Engage the blade. We push it off to our right side. They're coming over to our left. We raise up. Front foot tension. Cutting down their center line. Okay. Uke perspective, facing into the camera. They come here into this geidan position, lower position. Inviting the shomen in. That left foot slides out the line, cutting up underneath. Coming here to this jodan position. Step forward that left foot, shomen. They've engaged the blade. They're pushing it off to our left. Our center line's open, so we step around that right foot. As we go to do shomen, they actually cut down our center line. Okay, so that's number one. Now number two, as a quick review, Ms. Victoria. Okay, so Ms. Victoria is going to be the victor at the end, and I'm going to be the not victor. So we both raise up this jodan position. I'm going to slide forward and try to cut her knee, and she's going to block, and then she's going to kind of try to come back and slice my wrist without stepping. So remember that little flip over? Okay. And I'm here. Now from here, she's pushing the blade. It encourages me to step forward, ski. She's going to push it again. I step around, shomen, front foot tension. Now from here, just got a little fluid. As she pushes it over, my blade's going to come underneath. I'm going to step forward, ski again. She pushes it one last time. I go, aha, now I've got her. No, now she's got me. Okay, so one more time. As we're here, raise up. I'm going for her knee. Bam, she blocks it. She's going to come back for my wrist. I essentially load up here. She pushes my blade. I step forward, ski. She pushes it over. Front foot tension, engages. She pushes it. I get underneath the blade, step forward, ski. She pushes again, around, and she dispatches me. Because I made some sort of snide commentary, I'm sure. Okay, so here we go. So, like last time, I'll do the tori or nage portion into the camera. So we're here. I gotta get really close because this one moves back a lot. So raise up, jodan position. Now we're gonna just slide back and then block with the blade facing out towards our partner. Now from here, literally just turn your wrist over like you're gonna just try to slice their wrist. Yep. Now you're gonna push their blade over. They're gonna come underneath and ski. You do a front foot tension. Okay, now from here, you push that blade over to the right like you did last time. Okay, now they're going to come over to shomen. Raise, front foot tension, engage the blade. You push to the left. They come underneath, they ski, front foot tension, engage. You push the blade one more time. They come over, you raise up, front foot tension, cutting down their center line. Okay, so, uke perspective, from the camera angle, you're here, you raise up, you cut towards the knee. As you cut towards the knee, they're going to try to cut your front wrist. So you literally just twist your hips. From here, they're trying to push your blade over to your right side. You let it come up underneath. Stepping forward that left foot, ski. Now from here, they get it. They push it over to your left side. You step that right foot, shomen. Here, they push it to the right. You let your blade dip. You step that left foot again, ski. As you're here, they push it back to the left. You come over, shomen, and they finish you. Okay. So this one, that one has a lot of moving parts. So now we change perspective. So this is the tori or nage. They raise jodan. They slide back a little bit, blocking. Blade faces out toward my partner. They slide forward, cutting the wrist. They go to push the blade to the left. The partner steps forward and skis, front foot tension, keeping the blade engaged. You push to your right now. Partner's going to come over to your left, raise, front foot tension, engage the blade. From here, you push to the left. They come underneath, they're going to do a ski, you do a front foot tension. Here. Now you do one last push to the right. They come over, shomen, raise, jodan, front foot tension, cutting down their center line. Okay. Okay, now facing into the camera, as I'm here, this is as uke. I raise jodan position. I go cutting towards their knee. As I cut towards their knee, they're going to come to try to cut this wrist. So I bring my body over and I'm kind of bending my knees. As they push the blade over to the right, I let it come underneath. Step forward the left foot, ski. Now from here, they're going to push it to my left side. So I raise, step with that right foot, shomen. From here, they push it to the right. I let my sword go underneath there, step with that left foot, ski. They engage it again, they push it off to the left, I bring it around, step with that right foot to do shomen, but they cut down my center line. Okay, so that's number 2. Is that number 2? Yeah, I think that's number 2. Yeah. Okay, number 3.
This is just a 2.
Yeah, 3 and 4 are actually a lot easier than 2. Don't ask me why they're in the order that they're in. So, number 3 is I'm here as the uke. She pushes my blade over once. I come over, shomen, bam. She pushes it again. I go, aha, now I got you. And she just finishes me off. Okay, so on this one, we're here, we're engaged. We're gonna have to get close enough when we actually do the kumi tachi to actually move their sword. So she would move it over, I would step with my left foot, bam. From here, then she moves it over to the other side, I come over, bam. Okay, so here we go. I guess you ask. So, as the tori or the nage from here, facing into the camera, I'm gonna push the blade over to my left. Partner's going to step to my right. I raise, front foot tension, engage their blade. Now from here, I push their blade to the right. They come back to the left. I raise up, jodan, cutting down their center line. Okay, so now as the uke, as I'm here, my partner pushes my blade towards my right side. I step with my left foot, shomen, bam. They engage the blade, they push it to my left. step with the right to do shomen, and then they cut down my center line. Okay, so now we're changing the perspective. So as tori or nage, you're here, right over hamni, you push to your left, inviting your partner to cut to your right, raise up, step back, front foot tension. Bam, engage their blade. Now here, you push to the right, inviting them to cut to your left, you raise up, front foot tension, cutting down their center line. Okay. So, now as uke facing into the camera, as I'm here, my partner pushes my blade to my right side, so I step with my left foot to do shomen. As I'm here, they get the blade, they push it to my left. To your military left, good. Now you step with that right foot to do shomen, and then they'll cut down your center line. Okay, so that's 3. Number 4. So number 4 is a kind of like, think of it like a variant of number 3, except instead of shomen, I'm going to ski instead. So as we're here, she goes to this gate-on position, this lower position. I go, aha, I can stab her. I slide forward. Just literally slide back and just bring your blade up. And it's bam here. Now as she pushes it off, I come underneath, I step and ski. Then as she does it again, I go, aha, and she cuts down my center line. So it's got a lot of the same feel. So again, we're here. The tori or the nage, the person's going to win. They go into that gate-on position, signaling or letting me know that I can stab them. As I go to stab, she boom, blocks. She pushes, I come underneath the blade, and I step ski. Notice that she keeps the blade engaged the whole time. Now as she pushes again, I bring it around to do shomen, and she cuts down my center line. Thank you. So there we go. So as tori or nage, however you want to think about it, the person who's going to win, they're here in this gate-on position, or sorry, in the right or hamni. They go into this gate-on position or lowered position. Person's going to come and ski. As they come and ski, they just slide back and bring the sword up to guard that center line. Now from here, they're going to push to the left side. Partner's going to come underneath and ski. They do a front foot tension. So you're going to do a front foot tension right here to keep control of the sword. Now you push to your right. They're going to step into a shomen. So you raise jodan position, front foot tension, cutting down your center line. Yep, there you go. So now for the uke side, as we're here, they lower to the gate-on position. We slide forward to ski. They're going to push the blade to the right. We let it, our tip dip underneath. We step with the left to ski. We engage here again. They push it now to our left. We step with the right, shomen. They cut down our center line. So now we'll change perspective. So as we're here, right or hamni as tori, we go into the gate-on position. They're going to come in and ski or slide ski. We slide back, bringing that blade up. We push to the left. They come underneath. They step and ski. We front foot tension, keeping that blade between me and my partner and I. We now push to the right. Partner's going to come over, step forward, shomen. So we raise up, jodan. Front foot tension, cutting down the center line. So here we go. Opposite side of it, as the uke, and I'm here. I'm looking at my partner. They go into that gate-on position. So I slide forward and ski. They engage the blade. They push it off to my right. So then I let the tip come underneath. Step forward with my left to ski. Good. Now from here, they push it now to my left. So I step with that right foot to do shomen, but they cut down the center line. Okay, so, oh, good timing. So the fifth one has a lot of moving pieces to it. I'm gonna have to actually move this back a little bit so we have enough room. So, so bear with us for just a second. We have to kind of reposition the camera so that there's enough space to kind of see everything that goes on and to keep socially distant at the same time. So as number 5, you'll be the winner at the end. Okay. So you're gonna go to that gate-on position. I slide forward to do shomen. You're gonna step off to that side. You're gonna block, and now you're gonna try to come into shomen. I'm here. Now you push it off to the side. I come in, bam. Now we're here. Now at this point, I'm gonna have to back up a little bit because what we would do is we would ride in together. Okay. So we would slide together, bam, here. Now I see her leg is available, so I would step and try to cut the leg. She would take her leg back away, bring the blade up underneath it. Yeah, there you go. No, there, raise it up.
Oh, that's right. This is that.
And then as I come in here to do shomen, she does shomen down my center line. Okay. So this one works a lot better when you get really close, but for COVID reasons, we have to make sure we keep proper social distancing. So as we're here, actually I move this way just because it's got a lot of movement. So as we're here, she goes to gate on. I slide forward to do shomen. She slides off to block. Yep. She's going to come to shomen.
Did I step or not?
Come on. You should be actually stepping out.
I should be stepping?
Yeah. So here, now as she pushes the blade off, come in, bam, here. Now as we're at this point, we would literally slide together, sliding forward together, and we would both be in this jodan position here, because our subas or our guards would be right next to each other. I see that knee, so I disengage, and here, as she picks up my blade, I'm here at this point. I step forward, she steps back, cutting down my center line. Okay. Okay, so just to give you some context of what's going on. So here we go. Now let's try to do one side of it. So we're gonna we generally start with the tori side first, just because it makes it's a little bit easier. So I'll do it facing into the camera just so it'll be opposite. So we're here together, right under the hamni. We lower the gate on position. That shomen comes in. We step with the left foot to block off to the side. Stepping back with that right foot, shomen. Okay, from here, we push the blade over, and then they're going to come in and do shomen, stepping around, bam, here. Now, once we're here, right and right, we would actually be sliding towards each other. Bam, here. We're both in this jodan position. As they come for this forward knee, they're going to come and cut back behind the knee. I literally drop my right leg back as I bring my sword underneath, raise to jodan position. They step to do another shomen. I step back, cutting down their center line. Okay? So, one more time. As the tori or the nage, we're here. We go to this gate-on position. We invite that shomen. We step with the left foot, blocking, shomen. Okay? Now from here, we push it off to the side. They come over, shomen, bam. Now, once we're here, so we want to make sure the shomen is up. So it's actually kind of a little bit higher, Jason, just a little bit higher. There you go. Now from there, we would slide together. So we would be actually right here next to each other. Our partner's right in front of our face. They're going to try to come and cut that forward knee. As they come to cut that forward knee, we step back. The blade comes up underneath and raises. Okay? Now from here, our partner steps forward. We step back, shomen. Okay. So go ahead and do we do the uke side twice. Okay? So as we're here, our partner goes to that geidan position. We raise, shomen. Okay, now we see our partner's going to do shomen to this side. Front foot tension, bam. Okay, now from here, they push over, so we step in with that right foot, shomen. Now from here, I see my partner's right foot. So from here, I step forward. As I step forward, they raise my blade up. So that's part of that block. I then step forward with my right foot, and my partner cuts down my center line.
Were we supposed to do that crash in the middle one on that?
Yeah, yes, we did.
Okay.
It's okay, don't worry, we'll do it again. Just to make sure we got it all. Okay, so from this perspective here, my partner goes to geidan, I raise, shomen. My partner is going to come to do shomen to this side, front foot tension. Boom. Now from here, they push the blade off to my left side. So I step with my right, shomen. So here we're right to right. At this point, we would slide together. As we slide together, I see my partner's right knee. As I see my partner's right knee, I can step forward, go for the knee. But at this point, they raise my sword up, step forward that right foot, shomen, they cut down the center line. Okay? So I think we have just enough time to, yeah. Let's go ahead and do one more set. So let's go ahead and, if you two can socially distance, pair it up, and we'll pair up over here. Okay, so Jason, pick which side you'd like to try, and or Julie, pick which side, and then try to follow along with either Ms. Victoria or I. So I'm going to have Ms. Victoria be the winner. So as I'm here, she goes to that geidan position. My partner goes to that geidan position. I raise up, jodan. I come, shomen. They're going to step and do a shomen to my right side. I step back, front foot tension. Now from here, we're engaged. She pushes to my left side. I see that, so I step over, shomen. Bam. We're back at the same position again. From here, we both slide forward and we be coming to this jodan position equally. We should be almost like face to face to each other. I see her right knee. Aha, I've got something. I step with that right knee, and then she comes there, raises up. I then step forward, and then she cuts down my center line. Okay? So, now we're going to switch it very quickly. I think we have just enough time. Actually, I don't, but I'll stop this thing so we can do it once. Okay, so now let's switch the roles. So now this side will be the winners now. Okay, so we lower to this geidan position. Our partner slides in. We come off to the side. Shomen. Bam, here. Now from here, I will push it off to the push it off to the side. Push it off to the side. They step around and do shomen. Bam, here. Now we're here together. We slide forward, going to this jodan position. So when you're in this jodan position, yeah, you want that blade kind of going forward. Yeah, that's it. Now, as my partner steps and is going for my knee, I step back. Flatter the blade, raises up. Now my partner steps forward. I step forward, I step back, cutting down your center line. Okay, wonderful. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Okay. So, okay, thank you all very much. Again, we are having in-person class now, but you do need to sign up ahead of time in order to come into class. The calendar should be up to date, so you can always see how many open or available slots are each day if you'd like to participate. Later on this afternoon, you should be seeing an invite for a Kodami Baraki social next Saturday, and also on our Facebook page, we will post up the information for our virtual or online Kodami Baraki. So that being said, have a good afternoon, stay warm, stay safe out there. Bye. And your shoulder, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, chin to shoulder, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, shoulders looking back, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, up and forward, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, across, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, diagonals, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, twist the ways, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, so kind of like we did yesterday, we're going to go from our right side, leaning over to the left, back, over. Now, once we brought back to the left side, we're going to come back with it. Okay, and reverse. 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 One more each way, and last one. Okay. Feet in front. Even though we're doing stuff with just the bokken, we want to make sure that we kind of get everything stretched out. So we jump those toes. Hand up. Okay. Grabbing some part of your leg to help pull yourself in. And reach out and pull and stretch. And up. Okay. Bring those feet in. Okay. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. And up. Okay. Spread them as wide as is comfortable. Over to your right side. Up. Over to your left side. Up. Okay, to the middle. And up. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our bokkens. So, I'm going to start with a little exercise, kind of get the abs firing a little bit. So, we're going to do essentially a crunch, but with the bokken. So, what you're going to do is have the feet, a little bit wider than your shoulders. Move back, move forward just a little bit. Now, all I want you to do is just raise this up into this jodan position. As you come down, don't move the hands from this jodan position, and then as you come up, Just let it kind of go, come forward just a little bit to where it would be like a cut. And then you rock it back and reset. Okay, so, and up, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju.
Clearly not doing enough ab work.
And that's part of the reason is just, working that core a little bit, but also getting used to going from this jodan position and letting the arms naturally fall into this chudan position, okay? So, now from this kneeling position, if this is uncomfortable, you can sit in ansa or cross-legged, it's up to you. We're gonna be here for a few minutes. So, single-handed, up, and then cut right to the middle. And ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now with the left hand. Usually we just don't do the left hand, but with bokken, but this is a coordination exercise, and ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now we're going to work on, essentially it's this yokomen, but as we do this, have it here, this jodan position, and as you cut, let your hips turn and then recenter. So it's up, cut, recenter, okay? So when you do this, it's going to be really hard to keep your spine essentially as straight up and down as you can. So not letting yourself lean forward, but here, turning at the waist, turning at the hips. As best you can, okay? So, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now, with the left hand. So with the left hand, you're raising it up, and ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now 2 hands, regular, shomen cut, right hand on top, left hand on bottom. And ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now standing up. Basic shomen siburi. So we start here, feet are going to be shoulder width, a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to cut and come down, trying to keep our shoulders over our hips, body nice and straight as we cut. Try not to lean forward, it's very tempting. Try not to lean back. So just try to think of an elevator, you go straight up, come straight down. Okay? So get some, now get some thigh workout in, get those squats in. It's all right. It's New Year's. Got those gym memberships got to work out, man. Ichi, ni, san, shi, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 20.